You are going to be ridiculously happy that you landed on this recipe for our Traeger smoked bone-in pork shoulder made with pineapple and brown sugar. It's so delicious. So here's how you make it. You're starting with the 3.5-pound bone-in pork shoulder, but of course you could probably just use a regular pork shoulder without bone, boneless one. That would probably work fine. You could grab whatever seasoning you want. Here, our little son is giving us a hand. He's 3. He knows how to work the barbecue rub. So barbecue rub, pork rub, any sort of seasoning that you'd like. You want to coat this all over your bone-in pork shoulder. It's really important to get it all in there, each side, and then you massage it in. So you actually don't need to use any olive oil or anything. It's just the seasoning, and when you massage it in, it sticks like that. And then you pop your seasoned bone-in pork shoulder into the smoker at 250 degrees Fahrenheit, and you want to spritz it with some apple cider vinegar or any sort of vinegar you have and water mixture. You could print out all the recipe steps for this and ingredient amounts at Sip Bite Go. But basically you want to make this little mister, and you're going to mist your pork as much as you want. Like every hour would be ideal at a minimum. And we also popped in a water pot, or it's not a pot, it's like a water pan right next to the pork filled with some water to keep it moist as well. So what's going to happen is you remove the pork shoulder that's bone in from the smoker once it reaches 150 to 170 degrees Fahrenheit, and then you want to raise the temperature of the smoker to about 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And while that temperature is going up, you wrap the smoked or like partially smoked pork shoulder with some pineapple slices and brown sugar. It's all sandwiched in there with that butcher paper wrapped on the outside. So then you pop it back on the smoker at the higher temperature of 350 degrees Fahrenheit until it's done cooking. It has to reach about 205 degrees Fahrenheit internally. That's when it's going to be like fall apart pulled pork. So good. Look at this bone just pop right out there. I love this video clip. Yum! All right. So then it's time to shred it up. You can probably just get in there with your hands because bone-in pork shoulder in the smoker in your Traeger grill or Pit Boss or whatever you have just comes out so tender. Look at that. Look at the beautiful color. So good. Anyways, I hope that you enjoy this recipe. I have a lot of new pork recipes, pork chops, some other fun things coming out at Sip Bite Go. Well, until next time, have a wonderful and delicious day. Cheers!